Good afternoon. My name is Elizabeth Kazinskas, your acting mayor here in the city of Gardner. Today is Friday, May 15th. Since being elected City Council President and delegated the role of acting mayor per our city charter on April 6th, I've maintained ongoing communication with our health, building, fire, police, and economic development departments and emergency management director, as well as local area officials, specifically relative to the COVID-19 emergency. We continue to stay updated on the guidance from the Baker-Polito administration concerning best practices and safety. The Greater Gardner Chamber of Commerce and North Central Massachusetts Chamber of Commerce have also maintained communication regarding their exceptional resources for our local business community's needs during this time. As we approach the reopening of our state and local economies, it is important that we continue to follow the governor's recommendations in our best effort to make responsible and informed decisions throughout the reopening. On April 28th, Governor Baker announced the formation of the Reopening Advisory Board. This 17-member board is co-chaired by Lieutenant Governor Karen Polito and Housing and Economic Development Secretary Mike Keneally, and includes public health officials together with leaders from the business community and municipal government from across the Commonwealth. This group is charged with advising the administration on strategies to reopen the economy in phases based on health and safety metrics. On May 11th, the Baker-Polito administration announced a 4-phase approach to reopening the Massachusetts economy amidst the COVID-19 pandemic and published mandatory workplace safety standards that will apply across all sectors and industries once reopening begins. The goal of the phased reopening based on public health guidance is to methodically allow certain businesses, services, and activities to resume while protecting public health and limiting a resurgence of new COVID-19 cases. Businesses and activities that provided COVID-19 essential services per Governor Baker's March 23rd order will continue to operate. Certain businesses and activities with a lower risk of COVID-19 transmission will open in earlier phases. Decisions and timing will be influenced by public health metrics for when the first phase of reopening begins, as well as when it is safe to move into concurrent phases. In addition to these mandatory standards, which apply to all workplaces, the Reopening Advisory Board is developing sector-specific safety protocols and best practices that will detail how particular industries should operate upon reopening. The Reopening Advisory Board is developing a report that will include Department of Public Health approved workplace safety standards, industry frameworks and customer protocols and guidelines, including enforcement mechanisms and coordination with municipal leaders. The administration has made it clear that public health data and guidance from healthcare experts will dictate the timeline of the reopening process. The full report from the Reopening Advisory Board is scheduled to be provided to Governor Baker on Monday, May 18th. The best interest of all citizens in the city of Gardner continues to be taken seriously into consideration as we follow the governor's guidance in navigating through the COVID-19 emergency and as we approach the reopening of our state and local economies. We continue to encourage all citizens to follow the guidance from Governor Baker regarding safety and best practices relative to the prevention of the spread of COVID-19. Please continue to take care of both your physical and mental well-being. The patience we practice through these uncertain times is certain to make us stronger all the time. Be safe and be well. Thank you.